as a child, I always knew. I just didn't understand what it meant until I got older. I remember having this magazine and there was a male model on it, and I used to tell my mum that I was going to marry him, and I would keep it under my pillow at night. Kind of gimpy. My brother would ask for the typical things that a little boy would ask for Christmas, like, you know, Action Man dolls, rock polishers, that kind of stuff, and I'd be asking for kitchen sets and Barbie dolls. Yeah.
Where's that wee cheeky one? Always with a pram, eh?
The best part would be the support. I have been very blessed in having a really supportive, understanding family and friends around me. Growing up, I didn't even know that who I am as a person could be an issue for others. I was never brought up to think or believe that being different, being gay, was any different to being straight. It was always just the norm, and all I had to focus on was having fun, to which I did. I had an amazing childhood filled with lots of love and laughter. So I think that was the best part of it all, and what it should be for every child. I made it official around the age of 16, and I only did because by that point, society and their love for labelling things made me feel like I had to confirm this part of me. I was nervous, which was silly because my family never gave me any excuse to feel nervous of being who I am. But yeah, I was nervous, and I remember the day when I told my mother. She was reading a newspaper, and I sat down and I just said it. I said, "Mom, I'm gay." And she looked up, looked me straight in the eyes, and then said, "Is there an issue?" And I was kind of taken back a little bit. I was like, "Oh, okay, no, I guess not." And she said, "Okay," and then carried on reading her newspaper. It was really easy, and it was really good. And when I told my brother and my sister, they just kind of confirmed that they already knew and hugged me and said, "Doesn't make any difference." So yeah, I'd like to think that's how it would be for everyone. Not even having to tell, just be who you are and be loved.
What does it mean to be a 21st century LGBT student living in Scotland? Well, pretty good actually. Both in 2015 and 2016, Scotland was voted the best country in Europe for LGBT legal equality. The passing of same-sex marriage in 2014 really did pave the way and make other countries take notice and make change for the LGBT legal equality system. Like always, there is still work to do, but if you are considering moving to Scotland to pursue education and happen to be gay, lesbian, bisexual or even transsexual, know that you're in safe hands. So today we took to the beautiful streets of Edinburgh, the beautiful capital of Scotland, to ask members of the public on their thoughts and how they think Scotland has progressed towards the LGBT community. So do you guys think Scotland is an accepting country when it comes to homosexuality?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's getting better, I think.
In comparison to how and when?
How it used to be.
How it used to be?
Quite a long time ago.
I think so.
Yeah.
Generally, like, but I'm sure there's biases everywhere, like. But
As there is with any place.
Yes, that's
I think our track record's as good as most places, I think.
Absolutely.
It's more accepting now than it was when I was like obviously living in Edinburgh. So yeah.
How many years has it been since you've moved out of Scotland?
6 years this December.
6 years.
So like when I come back, there's always like there's more improvements and more change here. So yeah, it's quite good.
Yeah. Do you think it's easier for young people to come out these days?
That's a difficult question. I think you have to ask a young gay or LGBTI person. I suppose in some ways, because the internet's a good thing and a bad thing, there's places where people can go to find resources, such like LGBT Scotland and places like that, so you can Google them. But also, cyberspace is such a bullying space as well.
Of course, yeah.
So you could read things like Mike Pence, the Vice President of the United States, is saying about young gay people. So it's a good and bad thing. I would hope it's much easier for so many more out role models now.
Yeah.
So I hope it would be slightly easier for gay people to come out.
Definitely, yeah. Because you know what I mean. A lot of celebrities or big people, do you know what I mean? They're coming out. Do you know what I mean? And there's no problem with that. So why not?
Out of curiosity, was there anybody when you were in school that did come out as gay or lesbian or anything?
I've been honest, I don't recall anybody in the
No,
class.
but a couple of my school pals have come out as adults. Or
Just because it's probably a lot easier these
more
days and accepting these days, I suppose
acceptable,
you could say.
I think so.
Absolutely.
I think social media makes it quite difficult.
It can do,
Yeah, because I feel like people will judge, I think, when they I think in school especially,
Yeah.
I think at places like university and things, when people are a bit older and more mature,
accepting,
they're more accepting.
Can I ask, how were your parents' reaction towards when you came out?
It was good. My mum she knew. It's obvious.
It's
you
like
can
an
tell.
inkling
Yeah.
sometimes parents have, do you not think? Especially when it's your own
Yeah,
child.
exactly. I was absolutely bricking it.
Right.
So I was like totally shaking. Went to my best friends and like she was like totally cool with it, and it was a full weight off my shoulders.
Really?
So,
Wow. And you think it is a lot easier these days compared to how it was before?
yeah. I think some people still stay in the closet. Like I think they're still scared to come out, and they can obviously their friends and family,
Sure.
etc. But no, I think everyone should just do it. It's 2017.
Exactly.
The world's changing.
Exactly. Do you think if a family member of yours, whether it's your child or grandchild, was to come out as gay or trans, how would you guys personally feel about that?
I think we'd be pretty cool with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Doesn't bother me.
Be accepting,
Yeah.
support them, I guess.
Well, I'm gay, so
Well, there you go then. That's absolutely
it'll probably be fine.
I'd assume so, yeah.
I don't have any children, but my favourite cousin is getting married to her partner this year. So it'll be actually my first gay wedding, and I can't wait.
Wow.
So I I wouldn't mind at all. My cousin, I was the first person she came out to. So I think if you just love your child, whatever they are, and all you want is for them to be happy and well and safe. So I wouldn't mind at all.
I can see why they would come out to you. You seem like a very positive person. You just give a really nice positive energy, actually. Thank you so much for your help. Have a lovely day, guys. Thank you. It's great to see how far we have come along. But this has only been made possible by the people who came before and dedicated themselves in fighting for these rights. They have helped people of Scotland open up their eyes, their minds and their hearts into becoming a safe and loving nation. We should always strive to retain this acceptance and march forward with a torch flame of pride and equality in which Scotland is known for.
Where are they? They're always late. This is good. No, seriously, like, where are they? Oh! You're there! I've been waiting for you for like ages, like over an hour. No word of a lie. I need to talk to you about something, and it's really important. There's nothing in here. Okay, let's go. Now that I have your attention, think of today as a little lesson. And today's lesson will be about PrEP. What is PrEP? Well, PrEP stands for Pre-Exposure Prophylaxis, and it is a game changer in the efforts to stop the spread of HIV. HIV, which stands for Human Immunodeficiency Virus, is not a death sentence anymore. However, it is classified as a chronic condition as there's still no cure that has been found. There's different strains of the virus. However, they essentially all do the same thing. They attack our cells, more particular the T helper cells. These are the white blood cells that keep our immune system strong and healthy. What PrEP will do is form a barrier around the T helper cells to try and stop the HIV virus from attaching and fusing. The results show a 90% less chance in contracting the HIV virus, and that is amazing. In order to be effective, you need to take the PrEP pill known as Truvada once a day. That's it. But now don't assume you don't need to practice safe sex. Even though the PrEP pill will protect you against the HIV virus, it will not protect you against any other STIs or pregnancy. So don't be stupid. There's nothing in these. PrEP is available on NHS Scotland and England. It's available to the people at high risk of contracting the HIV virus, and unfortunately this does include the LGBT community. But hey, we now have another weapon to finally help kick HIV's butt once and for all. This will only become possible if we all smarten up and start talking about PrEP. So for your homework, boys and girls, I want you to head to www.tht.org.uk/PrEP to get all the information you need to know. If you're thinking about starting PrEP, speak to your GP or nearest sexual health clinic. Here ended the lesson. You may go.